Hello sexies, this is Nebula and I've got another gameplay commentary for you on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Today I am using possibly the best class you can use in Modern Warfare 2. It was suggested to me by, well, it was suggested to me as a joke class, it's a joke class, by Chimera Will, who's one of our subscribers. The class is the M240 blinged with silencer and a thermal sight, with secondary weapon Silent TMP. The perks are obviously Bling, Danger Close and Scrambler, and the equipment is Blast Shield and a Smoke Grenade. So this class is horrible, it's absolutely awful to use. You don't know how many games I had to go through in order to try and get a gameplay that's even faintly good for you. This game ends up 36 for 12, and it was absolute torture to get. This gun takes about 4 or 5 headshots to kill, possibly about 6 body shots. You see there the amount of recoil there is. I mean, that wasn't brilliant shooting, but if you actually use this class you'll understand. The TMP Silent, I think it has about 15 rounds in the clip, and you have to hit with 13 of them, I think, in order to get a kill. You can see there. Also, since I don't have Scavenger, I ran out of ammo pretty quickly. Not on the M240, but on the TMP. So I have to get rid of that fairly quickly. And I do pick up some other weapons during this game. You see there, people popping into our spawn. This class, if you want to have a laugh, use it, but don't use this class and really try to get a good score like I did, because you'll just end up hating the game. So you see there, my TMP's very low on ammo, so I pick up an M4. And I am with one of those teams who just refuse to cap objectives, so I'm forced to kind of stick here. So yeah, the spray, headshot. I think that took probably about 5 bullets to kill then. From long distance, around the feet, it can take up to 6 bullets to kill. And look at that. Really could have used steady aim then, but instead I have Scrambler, which is absolutely awful. I don't know why they put Scrambler in the game. I don't know why they possibly thought people would want to use it. I mean, possibly in a on a map like what's it called, Shipment on CoD 4, it would have been a good perk. But on Modern Warfare 2, the maps are too big, and it basically just says, "Hey, I'm coming. You know, your map's gone." It's very useless. When it's Pro, the Pro part of it, which is delays claymore detonation by 4 seconds, is actually quite good. Coupled with, and you'll see later, I think it's later, that basically when you couple it with Blast Shield, having these perks basically makes you invincible to claymores, because they don't do as much damage and their detonation is delayed by 4 seconds, so it's basically pointless. Danger Close Pro again it's a good perk by itself, especially if you're going to go for one of those newbie grenade launcher only setups. But in a class like this where I have no explosives, it is completely useless, although it does help my Killstreaks later on. As you can see here, he's got the scar. Probably should have killed the guy with the M240, he was pretty far away, probably would have managed it. The M240, basically, it's only useful if you're pretty close by to them and you can hit fire, and even then it's not very good. I mean, I've been unable to hit 5 people from 5 meters away. But it's ooh, so look at this double spray! Double spray! That's a half quad right there. Half quad. That may have looked fairly easy because of the big thermal and everything, but that was absolutely horrific to actually get in here. Get my Predator missile. As you can see here, I'm a bit scared of Predator missiles coming in, but get out safely. Get my Harriers. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do get most of the kills I get in this game from my Harriers and Chopper Gunner, but I'm not going to try and play a game using this class without Killstreaks, because that would actually bring me to, to the extent of possibly cutting myself. It's that bad. So if you're going to use this class, tips: don't try and shoot anyone at a long distance where you think an LMG with thermal would be good, because it isn't. Like, if you can only see someone's head or their upper body, because of the recoil, by the time you're able to reset your aim, so you're aiming at like them again, you're no longer going to be able to that their health will have regenerated by that point. So basically you need to have complete view of someone's body at about medium distance, like kind of distance. See, look here, there, I mean I know I get killed, but even if I had kept hitting that guy, the recoil would have meant that I would have just missed him. So I'm going over here to call him my chopper gunner. The TMP Silent it's not a good gun, but it's not a bad gun. You can get kills with it. Obviously I'd recommend using wildly different perks to this, probably using Ninja, Stopping Power and Scavenger, and then possibly it might be useful, but you can only ever kill one person at a time with it, and even then it takes a bit of luck. I'm not sure if you see any big fails with it in this game, but it does suck. As you can see here, my enemies are pushing out, hiding in the cave, and the genius who's flying the chopper refuses to get a look at them, so finally managed to get over their spawn. It's worth noting with Danger Close Pro, this gun is pretty beastly actually. Not gun, this chopper gun is pretty beastly. It completely tears into people. You get a lot of hit markers here, but once you get something like this where you can see that they've got 2 spawn points, you see over to the right in a second. I mean, that it came a little late to the spawn, but basically that's the whole secret to chopper gunner, just knowing 2 spawns and getting them. So take out that guy, a crazy spray. I was going to pick up this guy's scar, and I think I do actually, but then I decided to go back because you want to see the scar. The scar's easy to use. It's a ridiculously overpowered gun. Well, it's not ridiculously overpowered because it doesn't have enough rounds, but if you have extended mags like I did in my last video, it's very easy to use. So this is basically showing the contrast between a match with a good class and a match with an awful class. And with their camping around the spawn because they're all trying to shoot down our Killstreaks. One of my teammates has also got a chopper gunner, so the enemies are probably pretty frustrated. See a guy around here. I think I'll try and take him out with the silent TMP. Oh wait, no, not yet. No, that's coming up later. Wow, preview. Yeah, so I get taken out here by an all-pro using an AK. And try to scope this out, see a bit of white. That's the kind of distance I was talking about. If you can only see a small part of someone's body at that distance, you're not going to get the kill because of the recoil. It's just absolutely horrible. So I just managed to get that guy, I think, on my last bullet. And then one of my teammates makes a good snipe to save my life there. Pick up an M4. Crazy spam to the bushes. Painkiller. I hate Painkiller. I personally think Infinity Ward made a big mistake by putting death streaks in the game. I mean, CoD 4 was a perfectly good game, and if you kept dying, then you just improve. Modern Warfare 2, you have this kind of stupid thing where good players have, I mean, I've had lots of clips of stuff that would have been really good but have been ruined by Painkiller. Personally, I mean, everyone's using them, so you might as well. I use Final Stand on most of my classes, just because it's quite funny. If you're on a death streak, you can start getting pissed off, just doing stuff like jumping off buildings just to go on Final Stand. And it can be a laugh, but for instance, on my like my lobby classes and stuff, I just use Copycat because it's a non-death streak really. I mean, you know, you make your own classes, you don't necessarily want to use other people's classes, so Copycat's a bit of a non, yeah, doesn't help you really. So you see here, I'm just hanging around the C flag again, hoping they're going to come attack, take them out with my beastly gun. Here comes the first one. Eat my sights. So sadly the recoil there prevents me from getting the kill. It may look like I'm shooting awfully there, but really if you've actually used this gun, you'll understand the absolute... You have to try out this class to understand the horror that it is to try and shoot with it. So I sped up the end here. I don't got another kill streak. I get like 1 or 2 kills. I think 1 kill. And a few deaths. I think I go on a death streak. But I just wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed this video, please suggest classes I can use. They don't necessarily have to be joke classes, but I'm perfectly happy to use joke classes. I'm pretty sure this is the worst one there is in the game, but prove me wrong. I'm probably going to get a gameplay up using the RPD and one with the riot shield, both of which were suggested on my other commentary using the Scar H. So please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.